right? After my brother's death by suicide, I felt responsible. I was not involved in any way in mental health. I had a business career at the time, and I finally went and saw someone. I wasn't acculturated that getting therapy was something one did, but I realized, hey, I'm not okay, right? So I didn't know how, right? I just knew the manifestation of it, which was misery and risk. And, I could just tell, like, I know what it feels like to not feel like this, and this is not okay. So then I call the insurance number. Eventually I go in and see a therapist. And, she did, I'm sure she was a very good therapist, but she didn't, in a sense, need to be, in the sense that sometimes we don't need to use all the things we know. We can do just something basic with someone. And that's all she did with me. I mean, she got me talking about it, and then I talked about how ashamed I was because it was my fault. And then really, and then she challenged me about that. And then, in a nice way, but then became clear that I was so utterly shocked by it, right? Far from it being foreseeable to me, right? That the problem that I was having now was the shock of it and the sense of shame and guilt that it raised in me, and then me shoving it under the surface, not knowing what to do with it. Then it's making all sorts of misery in me, and I can't actually grieve, right? So at some point during those sessions, now I'm sad and I'm crying, right? And I know what she was thinking, right? She's good.